Welcome back. Today, an old favourite, stuffed mushrooms. Really popular back in the 70s and still really popular today. First thing we need to do is put some bread in the oven at about 100 degrees. I'm going to leave those until they dry right out. They took about an hour and 20 minutes. I had mine at about 100 degrees, so now we're going to make our breadcrumbs. And I'm just using plain white sliced bread. You can use whatever bread you like. You want to use whole grain? Use whole grain. You want to use a sourdough, which would work really well? Do that. We're going to put them in our little mix master and we're going to crush them up into little breadcrumbs, just like I'm doing there. We now want to put our breadcrumbs into a bowl. And in hindsight, this bowl was a little bit small for this recipe. We're going to put in the equivalent of 1 clove of garlic, crushed. And now we want 6 medium-sized raw prawns. And we're going to cut these up as fine as we possibly can. Just wash your fingers if you're using a really sharp knife like I am. Very easy to cut yourself. So we just cut those up really nice and fine. And once that is all done, we're going to put those into our bowl as well. 2 slashes of smoky bacon. And what we want to do with that is first cut it in half like that. And then we're going to try and cut it into really, really small pieces. Just take your time. Again, you don't want to slip and cut yourself. Take your time. There you go. We've got all our bacon shredded up. And this will give a nice smokiness and will also give a little bit of fat into our stuffing. We want 3 spring onions or scallions. You could use fresh chives if you wish. We want to cut these up as small as possible. I'm going to put those into our bowl as well. If you notice, I use the back of the knife to scrape those onions into the bowl. That way you don't damage your blade. I'm going to season it up with a fair bit of pepper, freshly cracked black pepper in this instance. And we're going to add 1 egg. Just like that. We now have to start mixing and getting all these ingredients mixed up to know each other really well. And as you can see, my bowl is a little bit small. We want some pecorino or parmesan, fresh if you possibly can. I'm going to grate that up. Nice and fine. It'd be around about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup's worth. I'm going to put that in. You start getting that parmesan mixed in, and when that melts down, that's going to also help combine all our breadcrumbs together. You need to get your hands in there, get that all mixed up. Make sure you clean your work surface down as you go. It just makes things a little bit easier and a little bit safer. Alright, now we're going to cut the stems out of our mushrooms. And again, be careful with the placement of the knife. I stick the knife in and just slowly rotate the mushroom around, just like that. Get rid of those stems. Now it's time to stuff our mushrooms. I would mix your stuffing evenly between the mushrooms to start with, and then if you have any stuffing left over, you can just press that on top. And this is a really, really easy to cook, absolutely tasty little side dish. And when they cook down, a lot of that mushroom juice will go into the stuffing as well. Alright, we've got a baking tray with baking paper. We're just going to put our mushrooms on that. We have our oven set at 180 degrees Celsius. And try and place them evenly on your tray. Let's stick those in the oven for about 40 minutes. Okay, and there we go. That's our mushrooms. Beautifully done. Look, try and make this one at home. It is easy to make and it tastes fantastic. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you like this channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you next time. Bye.